School Volleyball Championship, where you're featuring a matchup between 1A boys, Rouleau Rebels, and the Medstead Mustangs. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the grade 12s who have reached their final high school volleyball match. Grade 12s, please step forward. Give them a round of applause.
That's a few. Big group. Yeah. They don't find that often.
The whole team over to start with the starting lineups here, and we're going to start on the Medstead side of things. We're going to start with number 5, Jack Sherman. Number 6, Cash Sherman. Number 9, Brenner Hayden. Number 10, Van Merkel. Number 11, Pablo Bedard. Number 12, Austin Medstead. Number 15, Josh Massey. Also playing for the Mustangs, we have Jonathan Hardy. Number 2, Brayden Moore. Number 4, Tyler Hunt. Number 7, Corsine Rapp. And joined by Coach Greg Hunt. Over on the rebel side of the net here, starting with number 5, Matthew Jones. Number 8, Ryder Mason. 11, Max Petrenko. Number 12, Carter Latwood. Number 14, Brian Ferris. 15, Wyatt Wheat. 17, Joe Weaver. 19, Rylan Gilks. Also with the Rebels here, number 14, Brandon. Number 9, Lucas Preble. 20, Ty Hayden. 21, Jack Clark. Joined by Coach Mitch Singleton. Officials for the match here up top are going to have Martin Bolzer. Down at the net here, Rick Carpin. On the line, we have Wayne Buckle and Mitch Burke. Good luck, congratulations, let's play ball.
Once he's in, I'll squeeze over. I'm nice and
Oh yeah, this is it for all the marbles. Gold medal on the line. Rebels facing off against the Mustangs here. Referees giving the lineup cards a quick check. And Riders, Rebels are going to start with the ball. Great Cup Championship and Gold Championship, I don't know. The Rebels back, Fleet. Service in. Pass is going back row. Pablo Bedard, big swing out of bounds. Deflection. Mustang opened up the scoring here, and you see number 12, Austin Zylo Finley. Serve comes in short. That was able to make that work. Big hit block of Rylan Roast. And Ferris there to shut down that attack. Rebels take the point, and they're back on serve. Serve from Brian Ferris. Pass is going to Bedard. Big swing. Nice dig there from Ferris. Back to the Mustangs. Another dig. This one's going to get set up for a hit. Nice swing there from Joe Weaver out of the right side. Pablo, big blocks. Rebels giving them some trouble on those hits. This one's a quick middle and slam down the pipe. Rylan Yost on a quick 50 set from Ferris. Pass up to the center. It's going to be a bit of a broken play, but out of bounds. Good on Bedard there to get there and make a swing at that. Just a little bit too long according to the linesman. It's going to be Rebels 3, Mustangs 1. That one is up and in the back row. It's going to be over to Pablo. Not enough on it though. Four to 1 Rebels. Back there goes middle. Deflects out of bounds. Mustangs not going to recover that. We're going to see timeout. Mustangs as they find themselves out of the gate a little slow. 5 to 1, down by 4. In case you missed the last match, we had Anaheim facing off versus Leroy. Bronze medal matchup. Leroy took that one in 2 sets, so congratulations to Lightning on their bronze medal finish here. Both teams back on the court. Rebels still have serve Bryden Ferris in the office back at that serve line. Goes middle. Over to Bedard. Big hit. Grabber through the blockers and out of bounds. Brings back number 6, Cash Sherman. The Mustangs trailing by 3. Fast serve. Good dig though. It's going over to Max Dimitrenko on the kill in right side. Substitution now. Lucas Kraus checking in for Ryder Nacy. He's going to report to the front row. And we have Max Dimitrenko back on serve. Rebels up by 4. Pass is good. Pablo reaching for that one. Going over to that right side. Good swing from Weaver, but the block is there for Mustangs to claim point number 3. And Josh Massey back to the line here for the Mustangs. Back row middle, nice up there from Carter. They're going middle, good tip from Yost. Bedard up, he tips that one as well into some empty territory. Smart play. Takes the point. 6 to 4. Got a close game here. Serve is up. Pass is going right side, left side, sorry. Lucas is up. Swing goes a little low into the net. 1 point game here. Mustang right back into this. Nice high serve, great pass. They're going right side. Nice swing there from Joe Weaver right down the sideline. And we'll see Wyatt Fleet cycle onto the court here. Plays to the libero. Will park into that front row, and Rylan Yost back to serve. Nice serve. Good up though from the guard. He's swinging. It's in. Mustangs take the point. They're trailing by 1. Bedard back to serve. Good serve. Lands the point there. Tie game 7 apiece. Nice pass there from Yost, and it's a big hit from Wyatt Fleet out of middle. Taking care of business. Rebels back up by 1. Joe Weaver back to serve, looking to grow this lead. Back row middle, taken by Bedard. Left side attack, big block there from Ferris and Fleet, and that'll convert to a Rebel point. Weaver still back to serve here. Rebels up by 2. Shallow serve, pass is going to the back row over to Rouleau. Block is there, but deflects out of bounds for a Mustang point. Substitution now. Jack Sherman is going to be checking in for number 2, Braden Moore. Serve is good. Nice set there from Joe. This one's going back row. Trickles over the nets. Mustangs are scrambling. Running into some traffic there. Center can't quite get to that second touch. Rebels take the point. Lucas Kraus back to serve. 10-8 for the Rebels. There goes back row middle. Center chasing that down. They're going back row to Bedard. That's dug up. Left side, then Trenko, big hit. Nice dig there from Bedard. He's going back to work with a big swing. Good sequence there by Pablo Bedard, digging that up and then quickly converting to a back row attack. Mustangs back to serve, trailing by 1. Good pass, this one's going left. Going long, out of bounds. And we find ourselves back at tie game. Short into the net. Rebels take point, take serve, and that brings Wyatt Fleet back to the line. Full cycle completed here on serve. Up he goes, pass is going a little long. Rebels elect to keep that on their side of the net. Big hit from Rylan Yost. As a result, Rebels back up by 2. Fleet back to serve, number 2. Passes into the roof. The Rebels take point number 13 as we approach the halfway mark of this first set. Nice pass, goes tight to the net. Knocks to the Strenko. Smart heads up play there. Timeout. Mustangs as they trail by 4. And they're going to take their second timeout of this first set. Chat things over. Exciting plays so far in this first set, which would be expected when you're talking gold medal final between the 2 best 1A teams across the entire province. Great crowd turnout as well. The gym is packed. You can probably tell from the live feed here. Rebels back in action. Fleet still on the serve line with a 4-point lead. Nice high serve. This pass is going over to Rouleau. Dug up by the Rebels left side. Nice soft touch. Mustangs able to dig that one up. Now Rebel territory here, going middle. Big swing there from number 19, Riley Yost, will get the job done. Rebels up by 5 with 15 points. And number 15 back to serve. Pass going left side. Block deflects that up. Center chasing that down. Big hit from Max. And it's in. Linesperson declared they couldn't see. Down to serve. Rebels up by 6. Make that 7. Rebel team has found some momentum here. Passes up. Rebels able to dig that up. This is going over into smart heads-up play by Bryden Ferris to give that one a dump on touch 2. Good effort there from the Mustangs to try and get there. And Wyatt Fleet still back on serve. Passes up. It is long out of bounds by Austin Gonzalo Finley. The Rebels closing in on the 20 mark here, 19-10. Serve is good. Left side attack, block is deflected out of bounds. And so Mustangs will take a point and take over on serve. They're down 19-11. Silo Finley back to the line, good serve. Nice swipe there from Yost. Big block there from Ferris. Going to get net by, carry call, sorry, on the Mustangs. Point to the Rebels. Bryden Ferris back to serve now. Rebels in search of 5 more points to take this first set. Serve comes up just shy. In that top tape. Cash Sherman back to serve for the Mustangs, down by 8. Got some work to do here. Serve had some heat. Good eye there from that back row Rebels. And Max Dimitrenko back on serve here. One fades a little too wide as well, out of bounds. Quick exchange of serve faults there is going to bring up number 15, Josh Massey from the Mustangs. Still trailing by 8. Good pass there from Kraus. Going over to Yost, big swing! Works its way through the blockers. Rebels have point number 22, seeking 3 more to close out set 1, and this brings up Rylan Yost on serve, who's had some real doozies today on the service line. I jinxed it. My fault. When I say doozies, I meant good ones, not bad ones. I should clarify. Doozies for the other team, because they were so good. Anyways, I digress. 22-14. Pass there from Yost. Oh! Fleet was floating in midair. He defies the laws of physics and gravity on that kill. Weaver now back to serve. Rebels on a bit of a serve slump here, but sitting on a pretty healthy lead. And that's going to bring Jack Sherman into play here for the Mustangs back on serve. 23-15. This one's going left side. Swing from Lucas. They called on a carry on the block recovery. (23-16). Pass is going over to Fleet, gets through the blockers, finds the hardwood. Rebels now 24 points here, set point at hand. Lucas Kraus back to the line here, looking to finish this set out. Passes up, sets in back row, Bedard gives that one a hit, good pass to Ferris, dumps it in 2. Mustangs ready for that. They go in 2 as well. Into the roof. 24-17 is the current score. Mustangs going back on serve. Brenner, Eglin. keep this set alive for the Mustangs.
Past the middle, tried to tip that one, didn't make it through.
Rebels still leading by 6 here. Close this one out.
Lead's now down to 5. Mustangs making a late set run at this here.
But they're going to need some flawless volleyball to survive.
Passes up, Dark in the back row. In! And we are 4 points. Timeout, Rebels. As the Mustangs making this interesting, they were at 1 point trailing by quite a bit. They've chipped that down to 4 points. Rebels just needing one more to close this out and move on to set number 2. But the Mustangs are saying, hold on a second, we're not out of this yet. Rebels back on the court. Mustangs back on the court. Still have serve in the Mustangs side of the net. Brenner Eglin been doing some good job of serving back there. It's over. Set going left side. Demetrenko, big hit, dug up. It's going to be 3 ball. Nope, not going to get it. Rebels take point 25 and set 1 in the books. As we switch sides, Rebels end up taking that first set 25-20. And great turnout here. Like I said earlier, both sides of the net, a lot of great fan support. Close matchup there. In that first set, both teams hitting the 20 mark, so certainly evenly matched teams here. Rebels now on the close side. Mustangs cycle over to that far side. Rebels will be looking to close this one out in 2. Mustangs, of course, looking to force it to 3. We're back. Official check of the lineup card. Gives that the thumbs up. Mustangs are going to start with serve. It's going to be number 12, Austin Desilo Finley. Goes over in 3, big swing. Back up here, it's going to be pushed deep. Out of bounds. Are we down?
Yeah.
Are we down? We're on?
We'll post it on YouTube right away.
Okay. It's a division issue again, or we don't know? I guess it's still recording.
Yeah, it's still recording.
Okay.
It's going to be up in just a minute.
Okay, I'll keep going. I forgot. I figured there's no point commentating, but I'm just a little slow in the update.
Your voice comforts me.
We'll get back in
It's
action.
personal.
We'll get back in action. Nice out there from Rouleau Finley. That one comes up short. Rebels take the point. They're down by 2. In. Pass on left side. Starts up. Nice dig there from the starter. Mustangs scrambling. They get that one over though. Nice hit from Bedard. Rebels push that deep. Big hit up into the rafters though. As Pablo Bedard giving the Rebels some trouble there on that left side. Some big slings. Josh Massey back to serve.
Back online.
Passes up. Right side is Patrick. Walked out of bounds. Rebels are going to take that point. Rebels trailing. 6-4. That serve goes long. Make that 7-4. Rebels down by 3 here. Set 2 action after winning set 1, 25 to 20. Pass goes back over in 1. Mustangs setting up an attack. Zylo Finley out of bounds. No touches. Rebels take that point. Joe Weaver back to serve here. Rebels trailing by 2. Comes up short. Substitution now on the court, checking in for the Mustangs. Jack Sherman heading to the line. Nice ball serve. Good pass there to Ferris. Big hit. Block is out. Rebels now take point number 6. They're trailing by 2. Serve there for Krause. Back row attack from Dard. Out of bounds. Rebels pull within 1 here. Krause still back on the line. Looking to tie things up. Serving good and on awkwardly deflects off the fingers of Austin DeZilo Finley. Good serve there from Kraus. And that hit is out of bounds. No touches called. It's going to be point Rebels. Kraus goes back to work. Passes up. Left side attack is Ilo Finley. Nice. Digs that up. It's going to go out. But we close touches there, but they narrowly avoided that one. Goes out of bounds. Tie game 9 apiece. Ryder Nacy stepping into the back row for the Rebels. Back on serve. Brenner Eglin for the Mustangs. Nice up there from Yost. Going middle. Just out of reach. On Fleet there, so that hits the ground, and Mustangs are back in a leading position, up by 1. Pass over to Ferris, tight to the net. It's going to be inbound, point to the Rebels. As that just catches the line, Wyatt Fleet back to serve. Serves in, tight to the net. That one is, oh my goodness! All over the net, but what a hit! Point goes to the Mustangs. Number 12, Austin DeZilo Finley back on serve. One heading Carter, nice up. Good swing there from Yost. It comes back in. We're going to have a double touch call on the Mustangs. Good catch there. Tied up, 11 apiece. Bedard, walk. It's going to come back over in 3, out of bounds on the sideline. Rebels now up by 1. Rodney Ferris back to serve number 2, looking to expand on this lead. Great serve. Going over to Bedard. Big block there from Leeper and Yost. Shutting down that left side attack from one of their power hitters, Pablo Bedard. Rebels now up by 2. And back over to Bedard. Comes back over in 3. Left side attack. There's that one.
Just a little outside.
A little outside. Rebels surrender the point here. Mustangs back and serve. They're trailing by 1. We have Cash Sherman back at the line looking to tie this thing up. First trip is over. Wow, great effort by Ryder Nacy. On the ground, gives that a punch. He is getting some love from his teammates on the sideline there as he checks out of the game. Lucas Kraus aimed in that front row. It's their fault on the Rebels. 14-13 now. Rebels still up by 1. Josh Massey back to serve for the Mustangs. Nice high serve. That pass is going to the middle. Yoshi! And Rylan Yost with the kill, going back to serve now. Nice shallow serve. Right to the net. Mustangs now regrouping. Another good block there from Fleet. Gonna be back row attack from Rouleau teammate, but that ball short into the net. And that'll send Yost back to the service line for serve number 2. That one has some good spin on it. Tight to the net. Fleet is there. Timeout Mustangs. As Rebels build a 4-point lead here halfway through, a little over halfway through set 2. Rebels looking to try and close this one out in 2 sets. 4 points, certainly not a safe lead though by any stretch of the means, especially when you're talking to the 2 best teams in the province. Back on the court, Riley Yost back on serve, play whistled in. Serve is good. This one's going middle. And that one works for a Mustang point as they switch things up here. Feeding that one to Renner Egland, and that'll bring Pablo Bedard back to serve. Big long serve out of bounds. Rebels able to detect that one. Nice serve there from Weaver. Left side attack. Big hit and deflects out of bounds. Rebels now up by 3. Mustangs back on serve. Number 5, Jack Sherman. Short serve. Takes that one, going left. Nice light touch there from Krause trying to find a sweet spot in the middle. Inbounds on that swing. Cuts this Rebel lead down to 2. Mustangs making this game interesting here. Shallow serve, dump it 2. Mustangs pick that one up. Here comes a hit. Big block from Ferris and Fleet. Miscommunication on the court, confusion. And that'll work for a Rebel point. Lucas Krause back to serve. Serve again. Nice pass going left side. Big block there from Ferris. But stays tight to the net. Rebels unable to recover. And Ryder Nacy checking into that back row for the Rebels. In exchange of Lucas Krause. Brenner Egland back on serve for the Mustangs. They're trailing by 2. This is a close game. Nice swing from Fleet. As he gives that swing a bit of a turn there around the blockers and maintains inbounds. Fleet back to serve, that pass is high into the net. Timeout, Mustangs coming up. As Rebels are back up by 4. Last time Mustangs had a timeout, Rebels also had a 4-point lead. We are into the final points of this second set. Rouleau looking for 4 more and seal gold for 3 years in a row. I take this opportunity to also plug our senior girls winning provincial gold as well this year. Senior boys are looking to do the same. Of course, this game is far from over. 4 points, not a big lead. This is still anyone's match. Pass is up. Mustangs are scrambling. It's going to be 3 ball back to the Rebels. Ferris here dumping that in 2, and it's into the net. That's going to be a point for the Rebels. After some tough passes, and Wyatt Fleet still back to serve, 3 points away. Service good. Pass going left side to Zylo Finley. Big block from Ferris. Back over to Rebel territory. It's tight to the net. Oh, Yoshi! What a great save there by Ryden Ferris. First off on that set. And then Yost finishes it off with a great hit. Serve comes up short. We'll have Carter Lalberty check in at libero. Mustangs back to serve. Number 12 off to Zylo Finley. Nice serve. Miscommunication there on the Rebels there. 23-19 now. Rebels up by 4. Mustangs looking to chip into this. Service in. Over in 2. Mustangs send it back in 2 as well. Now Rebels setting up an attack left side. What a hit by Max Kovacenko! Right down the sideline. Rebels 1 point away. They can taste it now. 24-19. Crowd's starting to get electric. Service in. Going. Big hit from Pablo Bedard. Mustangs saying, hold on, this ain't over. Not if we have something to say about that, say the Mustangs. Cash Sherman back to serve. They are needing a perfect game from here on out. Serve goes to Yost. Back attack. Big swing by Max Kovacenko. That's going to do it. The Rebels win gold. 3 years in a row for this squad. 1A provincial champions on home court territory. Congratulations to the Rebels and the Mustangs. Second place, not a bad thing either. Thank you, gentlemen. We're going to head down to court level for medal presentations.
Side hitch. You'll do that side first.
Wow, what a great match between the 2 best 1A provincial teams in the province. Thank you to everyone who's been involved in this year's championship. We have now asked for everyone's attention, cooperating to prepare for the medal presentations. The SHSAA would like to congratulate both teams for reaching the gold medal game of the 1A Boys Provincial Championships. Have a round of applause. Presenting the medals today on behalf of Saskatchewan High School Athletic Association is SHSAA Section Trevor Burgess. And he will be assisted by Rouleau school teacher, senior girls coach Michelle Dean. Got a case full of hardware to give out here. We're going to now ask that the captains of the Medstead Mustangs to come forward and receive the silver medal. And we will now present And we will now present the silver medals to each of the team members. Merit order here, starting with number 1, Donovan Hardy. Number 2, Brady Moore. Number 4, Tyler Hunt. Number 5, Jack Sherman. Number 6, Cash Sherman. Number 7, Courtesy Rats. Number 9, Brenner Egwin. Number 10, Van Merkel.
That went from Jeff to Kristen higher on the bench.
She put on the table.
Number 11, Pablo Bedard.
That made a world of difference.
Sorry?
That made a world of difference.
Number 12, Austin Desilo Finley. Number 15, Josh Massey. And Coach Greg Knott. And now, 2025 1A Boys Provincial Champions, the Rouleau Rebels. We're going to start with the medals. We're going to present them to each team member, starting with number 4, Gabe Rand. Number 5, Matthew Jones. Number 8, Ryder Macy. Number 9, Lucas Krause. Number 11, Max Dimitrenko. Number 12, Carter Lalbert. Number 14, Brian Ferris. Number 15, Wyatt Fleet. Number 17, Joe Weaver. Number 19, Riley Yost. Number 20, Ty Gate. Number 21, Jack Clark. And Coach Mitch Singleton. We now ask that the captains of the Rouleau Rebels to come forward and receive the Father F.J. O'Brien Championship Trophy, game ball, and gold medal. All right, to close out the ceremony here, thank you for your support of high school athletics. It's been a great day. great weekend. Have a safe trip home. Congratulations again. Have a good night.